Wow. God has just shown me the greatest lesson. You know how I told you I wanted God to leave me alone so that I could focus on my job and get my job done, right? Well, he did. And because he left me alone, he's not helping me get through my day. So I went into my first stop, and I was there for 2 hours instead of 40 minutes or so. I went into my second stop, and I was there for an hour and didn't even deliver anything because I'm like, I have to go because I need to sleep because I can't get the stuff out of my mind. It's so crazy and it's so fun, but the only bad part about it is knowing that other people don't believe me. I love knowing what I know. I love experiencing what I'm experiencing. Right now, I can stop for 1 second while I'm talking right now. I can go through a billion years of thought and process it slowly, but it would take me a billion years in our time to explain it. But it's really just an idea. Every idea, and if you say to yourself, like, I believe everything is possible, that's very vague. Then it'll show up as everything is possible. Like, everything that you would say in a vague thought. Oh, there's stars in the sky. There's stuff around the moon. You know what I mean? Like the vague thought. God had the idea of a vague thought. And then as he developed more brains and more things that could fly and see more area, it became more thoughts and more thoughts and more expressions and more ideas and more expressions and more thoughts. And then boom, he found the human being and made the brain. It's pretty awesome how it all works, and I can explain it in detail. I mean, it's hard to believe somebody who says something so magnificent, but with all the TV and the movies and all the special effects, when someone says, I've seen everything that God can see, they're like, oh, I know what you mean. Because deep down, they know what I mean, because they're it too. It's awesome. So, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. I'm about to walk into a store, and like I said, I told myself I wanted to seem normal and go around acting normal. But because God let me do it on my own, I'm acting very crazy. Because it seems like God, when I allow him in me, he'll actually sort of silence me from going on about him too much. It's sort of crazy that he's helping me more than I thought. And because I asked him to leave me alone, he's teaching me a lesson, just like in life. If you don't ask God for help, or you don't tell him exactly what you want, you're going to get some crazy stuff. But I think right now, since I'm learning this lesson, I'll say, God, I understand that I asked you to leave me alone, but can you just not talk about me? If you come through me, don't talk about me in the third person. And also, make it seem like I'm a normal, everyday person. I have to word it the exact way I want it. Just like if you want your future, you gotta exactly know what you want. If you can word it right, that's what you'll get as soon as you believe that you're going to get it. But now, see, that lesson taught me that God can leave me alone to fend for myself. But now that I've experienced him, it's hard to not tell people about it. So that's all that's on my personal Dan Alexander mind. I know God's in there because I feel him. I feel him in there. He's sort of like kicking back on a hammock, like, all right, he is just an experience. He's just, he's not just. I mean, he's everything. But good morning. But he's like the big kid, just enjoying every experience he has. He doesn't like to hurt, but he hurts. He doesn't like to feel good, but he feels good. He just does it. You know what I mean? Of course, we like to feel good more than we like to feel bad, but don't tell me there hasn't been times where you just feel bad because you think you should feel bad about something. We do it all the time, and God understands that. Anyway, I'm in Country Fair, and I'm seeing people looking at me because I keep saying God and Jesus. And now I'm going to go to the truck, finish the rest of my day, and when I go in there, I'm going to ask God to give me the strength to withhold information about the power that I possess that no one else has, and allow me to go through my normal everyday human life without seeming crazy. And we will get him out when I can do it in a sensible way without endangering my human existence. I think that was well put, and I think God will help me out now because I just got this feeling of ease over my heart and mind. How cool is that? Now I'll just be the best damn person I can be and spread love all day. Thank you, God, for teaching me this lesson.